Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to do another scrapbooking layout with the Sweet as Honey collection. This is another one that I've done with Cricut Design Space that I've pretty much cut everything on Design Space except for a 12-inch strip here that I'm going to use like a little zip strip. I wanted to point out a couple of things that I've done before I start putting this together. I've created a title and you can see that there is a base and an outline, and then when I peel things off the Cricut mat I make sure that I keep the inside piece of the letters as well, because you can see that just adds that finishing touch and a bit more definition rather than leaving all of these areas blank. I've got some speech bubbles here that I've done, and you can see it's got the lines around it, so that's all drawn on the Cricut as well. I've got some banner pieces and I've done the drawing feature with Cricut as well, just to give them a little bit more definition. I've got some strips that I'm going to put behind some photo mats, so I added that line function with the drawing as well to keep everything all nice and cohesive. And because this double page spread is going to be a companion layout to the one that I just posted recently, I've kept the paper patterns the same and I'm using the same camera sort of design on this as well. If you're cutting this out with Cricut, because our papers are double-sided, it's quite easy to create this and flip these over and turn them around and work out which sides you want to use. So I love the fact that our papers are double-sided. This paper is particularly gorgeous, but I wanted to keep the consistency with the other double page spread for the series of photos that I'm eventually going to be putting down on these layouts. I wanted to be able to use these papers and be totally flexible with what type of photos I'm putting on it. So you'll see that with my positioning as I go through making this layout, that this beehive here won't necessarily be showing too much. I'm a little bit heady today, so what I think I'll do now that I've done the introduction to this, rather than talk you through the whole layout like I normally do, I'm going to do the construction of it, and I'll put some music on and I'll speed up the video so it will be in hyperspeed, but you'll be able to see all the techniques. I'm bringing in some shimmer brushes, and I've got a right side of this page to do as well. Most of it I've constructed, but I'm going to bring that in and finish that off. So let's get started putting all of this together, and I hope you enjoy what I've done. So here's the final 2 pages. I'm hoping the camera is picking up the fact that I've used black shimmer and gold shimmer brushes, and how the gold shimmer brush looks on top of the newsprint and this black hexagon print, and even this print here. It's so pretty on the pages. And I did flick those ones on separately from doing the backgrounds because I wanted to make sure I had a concentrated amount just on those banner pieces. Adding the little black dots gives this like a pinboard type feel with this strip going across the top with the banners coming down. And I love how the title looks all the way across this left page with this chevron arrow element pointing into this speech bubble. So the journaling can go in here. And this pattern here is from the reverse side of this paper, and I think it just adds a lovely touch having those strips going across. Thank you so much for watching. I'll put some still shots up at the end of the video, and I hope to see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye for now.